Hello, folks, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. I can't believe I'm back to this game already. I can't believe it. Come, let's get it on with. Let's get on with it. So yeah, what I'm going to be doing today, barring any, unintended things, is doing a Warfront thing. I'm actually not sure if the Warfronts are even up. I didn't check. I forgot to. I presume they are. Excuse me. Be doing Warfront to try and get some better gear. I need to get some better boots, and I think that's me ready for the next raid. Just boots, and that's it. New year calls for new brew. Wild Winter Pilsner. Greetings, Palnai. We hope that the new year is treating you well. If it isn't, stop by our vendors to pick up the latest brew. It is sure to bring out the animal in you. Enjoy the samples and have a great new year. Brew the Month Club. The beast within. You are filled with rage. My character does look kind of pissed, doesn't he? I forgot this is what my character looks like. How do you fit into that hat? No wonder you're pissed. Like your head is just like being crushed by it. Like look, somehow I don't think those are like cartilage. Ugh, no wonder he's pissed. He's like, he has to take off half his head to put it on. Ow. Ah, fuck it, loot it all. Oh, I remember this costing me a pretty penny in deposits. I really hope it does sell, but clearly not. Ooh, that made a nice bit. I have been humming and hawing about what to do for... Ooh. I got this previously, but still I'll read the message in a moment. 486, nice. Oh yes, that. This. What to do with my alts? Slight tangent, but I was just like looking into mining, reminding me what to do with my alts in regards to professions. I think I'm going to drop. Have them all have one gathering profession, no matter what their other profession is. So I'm going to stop for a second and just see if I can get rid of the notification up there. Hey folks, I'm back. Seems like there is new way to actually get rid of that. Basically, I tried to contact Blizzard about the Deathly Pet to try and get it again, but there's no record of. Well, they seemingly have no record of me having the ticket. Certainly, there's no record. Like the ticket's not attached to my account, and they maybe I got the point across poorly, but they don't seem to have record of me ever having a ticket. Like, well, the 2010 ticket. It's like, there wasn't one associated with my old email account. Like they've, so yeah, it's annoying. I'm going to have to go and try and dig out the email, but the issue is the recovery account has been deleted, and basically I lost access to my Gmail account. So, but there's a recovery account for it, which is Hotmail, and that's been deleted. And the Hotmail account's been deleted. So I have to try and figure out how to get access to it. I might have the details backed up on my iTunes account. Basically, I had an iPhone 8 way back when. It was connected to my mail account, my Gmail account. So the BlizzCon email might have been saved to my iPhone at one stage, and if I can restore to that state via an old via iTunes on my laptop, I might have access to the email. But you know, it's not looking great right now. So it's also very annoying. Would have dealt with it years back. Oh yeah, I actually told you about this last time, didn't I? Oh well, not that bit of detail, but you know what this ticket's about. I did it mid set, didn't I? It's been a little bit since I recorded. It's now the 5th of January, 2019. So yeah, I kind of just forgot all about that. Alright, that was dramatic. So yeah, I forgot about that because like I said, it's been a while. So so this is annoying me. But yeah, basically, like I was saying, they have no record of it, and so I have to go try and find the email because I remember watching it. I have to go find the email on an account I can no longer access, and hope that I can get into it via it being saved elsewhere. Each mounted fluoride objects. Maybe I should go do that. Could be Hearted Manted Swarm. Haha, Blizzard. Nod to Hearted Swarm, the StarCraft thing. But anyway, maybe I should go do that. Maybe I should have a look at the archaeology at some stage. But yeah, I have to see about getting it that way. Just been putting off going near the laptop because mice. We had I don't think the laptop was spared during the invasion. So, yeah. So it's the idea of it is just messes with my OCD. So it's just staying away is what I've been doing right now, but dreading it all the while. It's an annoying position to be in. But I'm sure I'll get Detty eventually. I hope I get Detty eventually. Let's bring him up here. What's this? Oh, just want me to tell me about that? I'm not really sure I'm a fan of... Yeah, I gotta be honest, not a fan of that version. I much prefer this version. I don't know why, this isn't... These are different and there isn't a way to go to it, It's quite annoying. But anyway, I can't remember where even was I with all this point. Ooh. But anyway, where was I with all this point? I don't remember. But yeah, ultimately, I've kind of lost my full train of thought here because of this. But and I've reiterated my point too much. I apologize. But yeah, basically, I still haven't gotten the Detty pet. I contacted them about it at last, but I need to give them a code that's what's in that email I need to go get. They don't have records or any connection to BlizzCon 2010 and my account. So I need to go find that code, and it's difficult. Like I said, recovery email's gone. I can't access the account itself. My hopes are relying on a old iPhone backup on my old laptop, and hopes that the email that my phone had been backed up before I lost access to the account and after the one or the two emails came in. So yeah, and it stresses me out whenever I think of it. That's why I was hoping to get rid of this, but you can't. You click in, thing pops up, it goes away, you close it, this pops back. It's like a seesaw. So anyway, I think I made my point. I've reiterated it way too much, and I apologize. Damn you, I will get you. I will find you, and I will hug you and pet you and call you George. That's how it went, right? Okay, that's not too bad. How the price on this is fallen. I think. I didn't check how much that cost. But yeah, sorry for the tangent there. It's just basically, I'm very scatterbrained, and sometimes when I make a point, I just end up going around in circles. Because I feel like I'm not making the point right. It's a few different things just like snapping into each other, and it's quite annoying. It's quite annoying. But yeah, ultimately, need to find proof that I had a BlizzCon 2010 ticket. Issue being, it's in an account I can't access. Haven't accessed it, been able to access it in years. So my only way is I hope there's an old backup available on my laptop. And yeah, and then it's that messes with my OCD. It's you know, hit after hit. It's so annoying. But there I go again, looping around again and again on topics. I apologize. Oh, shit, that's sold for tons. Nice. I got Smoky Wood Pasture Sampler. Ho 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 ho, Palnai. I hope you have a fantastic feast of Wintervale. You were so nice in helping me out with my sweet tooth that I wanted to send you a little something extra. It's a sample of delicious Smoky Wood Pastures treats. If you haven't gotten any yet, be sure to do so before the season ends. Season's greetings, Great Father Winter. Ho 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 again, Palnai. Though I and the good folk of Smoky Wood Pastures have been quite busy this season, I just wanted to send you something special along. Send you something special along to you. Weird phrasing. You'll be happy to know that we've unfrozen sacks out in Alterac Valley. Oh, sorry, that's not the sacks, just sacks. It's a holdover. Like you're meant to go find the agent, and actually maybe it's not a holdover. Maybe I've already that quest is still in the game, but I did it once, so I can't do it again. And I can just get to repeat the other bit of it. Who knows? Anyway, we'll be happy to know that what we unfroze Sax out in the Alterac Mountains. He sends his best. In freeing Sax, we managed to develop a novelty device that we think you might enjoy. You need a snowball to power it, but I think you'll enjoy quite a bit. Grey Father Winter. And it's this. When the weather outside is frightful, Wintervale Disguise Kit. Already have it. Basically, it turns you into one of those suspicious snowmen. Okay, there's the siege for Darkshore, so we can go do that. We can also do the world boss back in Stromgarde, so there's that. There's no invasions here. There is an invasion of Oldun though, so we'll get to that first. We'll just wrap up here. I can also try and do kill some hordes. That's a price drop. I hate what they did to professions in the game. I wish you could level up like Classic to Burning Crusade to Rat and all that. Sure, fine, make it so that you can start off in the new expansion and have it require one tail ring, but don't make it its own bracket. By making its own bracket, I feel there's no point in leveling a crafting profession from like low level and trying to level it up with you. Well, that's what I was planning to do initially, but it's just a waste of money because once you reach 300 tail ring, you now have to grab Burning Crusade tail ring, and you start off at 1. And the thing is, you don't need to have 300 classic tail ring to get Burning Crusade tail ring 1. You can get it once you have a high enough level. The level is what matters. So, like your own character level, the crafting level matters for shit. So, basically, they made like low level stuff even more worthless. It's not something that you can feel justified in leveling. There's no value in it. You can't even say, well, I'm leveling it now to level it up with me, so I don't have to do it later on. Or, and like that's what I was initially thinking, or wanted to do it that way. Now it's just a waste of money. I'm just going to drop tailoring or enchanting on my warlock, for example, and have another gathering profession. And I'm going to do that on everyone. Everyone has to have one gathering profession. The priest might be my own exception, because no one expects the priest to pack explosives. I remember doing that before. One of my original mages. It was a Forsaken priest or warlock. I remember it being in Terraceville Glades, hucking bombs at enemies. It was beautiful to 12-year-old me, or however old I was. Oh, this again? Holy cheese wheel! Blended bean brew. Candy cane. Now shank someone. I had some in my bank, I didn't realize. Grassroots homemade meat pie. I'm obsessive, I have to hold on to all seasonal things. $18,000 gold there? Friggin' hell. How in tarnation did I get so much? That makes no sense. Did someone mistakenly send me money? Also, apparently Blizzard was calling Sylvanas burning the world tree morally grey. I think attempted genocide isn't morally grey. Then again, would you really call it genocide? I know on some level... I suppose it depends on how many elves were there. But yeah, regardless, I don't think, regardless of that point, I don't think you can call morally grey in the slightest. Ah, that's why the platinum whetstone sold. They made back all the money I pissed away on heirlooms. Let's go do this. And special, yes. Wait, Dower and Ritual. Ah yes, in Ulthrak Valley. Which no longer is its own separate zone, but whatever. Fish tails. Oh, I'm only missing one. Water spitting. 200, 370 for that. Also, they're changing how Azeroth works in 8.2. And I was looking at Balur's video on it, and apparently, Azeroth gear is just gonna have all its wheels unlocked. All the things on it. Once you get the gear, it's all unlocked. You can pick what's there, and then the necklace is gonna get an artifact weapon kind of a thing to it. You know, like how you have different things like you can level up and unlock on it, like the artifact weapons did. Seeing this here is just like haunting me. Ah, annoying. The Forsaken Mage, Derek the Undying, constructs an arcane ritual in Dowering Crater at the convergence of multiple powerful way lines. Put an end to it. Gonna get a nice bit of rep from this. Also, I remember someone was talking about these, and they were saying like if you follow the descriptions of the these world quests, they like paint a particular image of like say the Darkshore stuff, but then when you go to Darkshore, you see a very different thing. But I'm not sure how, you know, like on their take, you know, how much I agree and kind of that kind of thing. Actually,
what needs done?
Like they were making it sound like the Horde only had small encampments in the place during the, you know, within. Sorry, these made it seem like the Horde only had small encampments. Hello, folks. Also, no, wait. Oh yeah, I'll focus on this, then I'll make that point. Basically, if you follow the story told via the mission tables, according to the person, it was the red shirt guy on Twitter. He's the guy who, you know, pointed out a lore issue at BlizzCon, and he got a little character put into the game as a nod to him. He was saying that if you follow the quest table, that they paint like an image that the Horde only has small encampments within Darkshore or something. While when you actually go there in the game, it's not that at all. It's like there's a, you know, and he was arguing that the missions here are solidly non-canon. So, yeah, it's just a point. I haven't really paid too much attention to them. While I have read them out, I haven't really taken too much conscious note of them, so I can't really comment too much. But it's a thing that I wanted to point out nonetheless. Okay, never mind, not too useful. This will kick back up again, the artifact knowledge, once the next patch happens again. Or like the rest of this patch. 385. Did that go up?
Be careful.
No idea, but if I can get boots in this flavor, that'll be fantastic. That's me ready for the next raid. If I can get boots. Of course I could get that there via upgrading of some other bits of kit. It's just the boots I think are the lowest thing. You know, in some ways I'm not looking forward to the next raid. Remember the issue I had with the having to mute so many people in the guild. I don't like having to mute so many, but it's just a case of like, you know, they start talking about various things I can't have in my videos, and you know, I have to stop what I'm doing mid boss fight. I have to stop and you know, stop the recording, wait a moment, start it again, and hope they've stopped. And frequently I had to, you know, do that twice in a row because I hadn't. So I'm kind of dreading that stress and pressure. So I pretty much just have to have everyone muted. Well, everyone bar like a few people muted. And even then, that's sometimes not enough. Sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought like halfway through saying that there. And I kind of just had to like fumble my way through continuing that point. But yeah, basically I have to keep most people muted because, you know, they want to talk about stuff. I can't have my own footage, and sometimes even that isn't enough. Like others, their mics will be set up wrong, so you'll be able to hear them anyway, or the others will start, you know, joining in. It's also very irritating. Like I said, it just means so much more work and pressure. So much more work and pressure. Oh, Jared's here? Yeah, he is.
What is your report?
Didn't realize he was assisting here. I thought he basically turned up later. Yeah, like he says nothing, and I think that's a real like shame. You know, Jared's meant to be such an important character, and here he is just like a faceless grunt. They're just really fixating on my Ev and her. Wait, Void. Okay, all the people are here, you know, that you meet in the base later on. I thought they just turned up later on, just out of the blue. Oh, okay, I was wondering. I thought that was a guildie. Because there's a guildie with the same name. It's not, but I was curious. Shield to do this. Kill her, please. Mention aggro. Ow.
You will leave, or you will die. If we are to put an end to this horror, we must secure Bashalaran. Move!
Spirits of nature, heed our call. Mighty ancients, join us as we restore the land.
Also, Malfurion, where are you in all of this? You never appear, you just narrate from the side. Given how like badass you're trying to be in that one cutscene, you think you'd have actually done something. You're, you know, all, you know... You know, he's like that just off to one side. Oh, well, not one side, but in that one cutscene. And then he's just like, yeah, I'm gonna chill here in Tahiti. Like, really, dude. Can I still take this? No, no I can't. Plague Rot weakened, healing received reduced by 100%. Yeah, to be honest, I'm surprised that they're still actually, you know, alive. The Forsaken have quite potent blight. As you've seen, it's melted people alive. Why they haven't deployed that here, I don't know. Plus, they want to take the area, but, you know... No, you know, that hasn't stopped the Sylvanas from being a heavy-handed nuke before. You know, my mind just drifted to some tweets I've seen before. I'm just thinking that, you know, when you're an artist online and you do commissions, you probably get to know people a bit too well. You know, like they're talking about getting very particular and detailed commissions from people. You get to know some people a bit too intimately. Also, this whole, you know, Dark Moonlight thing and, you know, Night Warrior and all that. It actually, you know, like, I know, I feel silly saying it, but it kind of makes sense to me on a certain level. Dark side of the moon, you know? Yeah? Yeah? Figured that's what they're going. I figured that's what they're going for. Let me just take out my headset for 1 second. I'll keep talking, but I just can't have the earpieces on. I keep feeling like I hear something in the background. I'm just gonna have to send a message. Okay, good. That.
We will bolster our forces and strike at the Horde. Fight for every resource from here to Lordanel. There is no hope for you, Maiev. The forces of death are endless.
Seems to be okay for the moment. There we go.
None can evade the strike of a true warden. You should know that better than anyone.
Apparently she wasn't a true warden.
Out with it!
Hey up.
Off you go.
And they're suddenly full healed. Ooh, nice. Let's respond here. Alright. Contribute. Everyone's heading to the mine. A few people are heading over here to this. They're heading to here. Oh, how about over here? I need to get credit for this place anyway.
Belong to us now. The iron in their vicinity will benefit our soldiers.
Oh, I'd be concerned if it was somehow inhibit them. There, I'm done sending a message now. Just had to check. Ow. Okay, can't just nick it. Shit, I'm no tank. Don't know why I still have that on my list.
Ancient of War has joined our cause. Now we can have Jared bring more troops to the Shala.
Ow. Yeah, I am no goddamn tank. And I wasn't even entirely sure we had a healer there either, so it's gonna fuck on both fronts. Ah, damn it.
We have captured forlorn crosses. Hold the crossroads and protect Bashal Aran.
So many different like druid groups now. There used to be just like druid of the town and call. Now there's like druid, you know, druids of the branch, druids of the fin, druids of get me my breakfast. You know, it's druids of the barista. You know, there's so many different types. Let's heal up. Plenty lost treasures. Now let's go over and help here.
We can now recruit druids into our ranks and invoke the aid of a powerful archdruid.
Get it, get it, get it. I don't think I've gotten credit here. Actually, this might have been the one I did get credit for.
The lumber mill at Cinderfall Grove is under our control.
Haven't a clue.
With its wood, we can improve our buildings and reinforce our base.
Actually, there's plenty of timber right here. Go nick it. Alright, let's double back and turn my stuff in for something. Who are you? Huntress. Huntress. She kind of looks like the Worgen lady at your garrison, you know, by the mine. Don't think it's meant to be her, though.
Honor and courage.
The altar of elders is complete.
That's deep.
Tap into it to empower yourself, or to take the form of a potent ally.
I know that just sounds weird to me. You know, it's odd. And have to have this to do so. Stack up to 4 times for 10 minutes. Okay, let's just decide something to dump this into. Can't dump it into this. Oh, there's this thing. I did not see it like a moment ago.
We have finished building a hunter's hall. Provide it with the resources it needs to improve our weapons